the 2022 Memorial, always here in Tucson, Arizona, home to the World Players of Handball. And semifinal Saturday actually always begins with the quarterfinals, so here we go. First matchup, number 1 Killian Carroll up against number 9 Max Lanemack. Game 1, you might see that brace on Killian's elbow. You won't notice it in his game. He smoothly takes game 1, 15-8.
Oh man, he goes down hard.
Lanemack throws up a fight and throws down his body to do it, plenty in game 2.
He's flying around the court, oof, as much as Killian is.
Even has a good lead.
Oh, wow. Seriously? Gee.
And the serve ends up in Killian's hand, using a lob and left power serve against his 6'8" opponent, goes on a hot streak and is able to finish it off at 2-15-12. Next up, a misleading number 5 ranked Martin Mulkerens versus number 4 David Fink. Mulkerens so focused and takes game 1, 15-8. So Fink comes in to battle back, takes a lead in game 2, 7-2 with solid serves.
This has been giving Martin some troubles here.
Oh,
And another one. Nice get from Martin.
an exceptional kill. Nothing Martin can do.
But just can't maintain Mulkerens. He turns around to take game 2 and the win, 15-12.
There it is.
Well, Martin Mulkerens takes down Dave Fink, and you got a real quick smile there from Dave.
Third quarterfinal brings number 2 Luis Cordova versus number 7 Shorty Ruiz on the court.
Gets a second quick point. Just 2 swings now for Lucho Cordova and 2 points. Definitely not the start Shorty had in mind after a thrilling 3-game win last night. Finds himself down 3-0 here.
Luis starts blasting away and he's up 7-0 before Shorty even gets on the board.
Already 3 ace serves.
Cordova rolls onto a 15-3 win in game 1 and does the same damage in game 2.
I think it started with that serve and Shorty was just off balance, never really able to get in the match.
Last quarterfinal, enter Canadian Ivan Burgos, who beat number 3 Daniel Cordova to be here, taking on number 6 Leo Canales Jr.
And there's a point there on a nice serve, crack.
They have only played one another in a pickup game or two, so no one knows what to expect. Leo breaks out strong, controlling the first game from the start to finish, taking it 15-3.
Leo's playing fast now and he just looks like he's got the semifinals in sights.
And doesn't give an inch in game 2, dominates and takes it 15-7 to advance to the semifinals.
And look at that emotion there as Leo makes it to the finals and the glass bangers. Very appreciative of the play here. And look at that emotion from
Great to
Leo
see.
Canales.
And here it is, semifinals time, and look at this matchup, Killian Carroll and Martin Mulkerens. This is usually a finals day treat, but here we go on a Saturday evening.
That's so good. Little Irish whip modified for a 2-wall pass.
And not to disappoint, what a match. Killian jumps out to a 9-3 lead in game 1, but not so fast. This one is a game of runs on both sides.
Big comeback here for Martin.
Mulkerens comes back 6 points in a row, tied at 9, and then he's down 13-11.
Wow, big ace serve there for Martin, who now will serve for this first game.
But is able to come back, scoring the final 4 points of the game, wins it 15-13.
And he does it. Martin takes down Killian Carroll.
Game 2, another game of runs, at least for Carroll, kickstarting to a huge lead. Absolutely exhausting, but very entertaining rallies.
Oh, Killian, are you
wow.
kidding me?
Smart.
Oh my gosh. That was a rally of the tournament right
Incredible.
there. Both of these guys, Killian flying down to the ground. Look what Martin does here.
The awareness for Killian to run up here and take this out of the air to not give Martin a chance to get back into the rally. That's not an easy shot.
And Mulkerens starts inching back. He's not going away at least too quickly.
And there's another one for Martin Mulkerens.
Carroll gets stuck at 14 for a bit when you think the writing is on the wall in this game, but Mulkerens can only hold him off for so long. He was bound to get that final point, and he does 15-9.
There it is. Killian Carroll forces a tiebreaker here in Tucson, Arizona in the men's semifinals.
Tiebreaker time, both giving every point, everything. Tied early on, so get ready to stay late, friends. Killian starts to make a few uncharacteristic errors.
Oh no.
And Mulkerens makes some what shots.
Wow.
That's a great shot.
But it's still anyone's match. Momentum's always shifting. But then it seems this tiebreaker is in Mulkerens' favor, and his right-handed kills string him together a good bunch of points.
Only Killian could get to that.
He's putting Carroll on the defense, chasing after his power shots to take a solid lead.
Look at that dig. Oh, and he gets that?
Gosh.
That's unbelievable. And Killian can't catch up to that one.
And sticks Carroll at 6 for good. He takes the semifinal match in a tiebreaker 15-6.
There it is. Martin Mulkerns takes down Killian Carroll and advances to the finals in Tucson, Arizona.
Delighted with the result. As I said earlier, it was always going to be a huge battle. Like, it just feels like you can never put it away unless it's a mouse, as Dave said, and it's rolling out. He's going to probably get it, but yeah, very happy.
So who will be his finals day matchup? Enter Leo Canales Jr. versus Luis Cordova. And Cordova has been playing so solid lately and busts out in the game with a solid lead.
Not a good start here for Leo.
But everyone loves an underdog and a little comeback. And Canales starts cranking some points out of his own. But it's not enough. In game 1 or game 2, Luis takes the win 15-7, 15-2.
Nice match, guys.
That's the match.
That's a good one for Luis Cordova. Back to the finals.
I feel good, I feel physically good. My arms are kind of hurting because from back-to-back tournaments, but like physically, I'm not really getting winded. I feel good. I feel strong. Like I said the previous time we talked, it's mainly my handball game that I need to start working on. But physically, I feel good.